I thought this video would fit perfect right here, even though this is obviously scripted, and it's not really a boneheaded boater. I just found it absolutely hilarious and thought you guys would enjoy it. Welcome back, guys. It is your boy Broncos Guru, and it is this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. Our first subject I figured we'd talk about this week would be when boats hit things. Of course, when boats hit things, there's always a cause. Sometimes it's the boater's fault themselves, sometimes there's an error with the boat, but bad things happen when some of this stuff goes on. Sometimes it's another captain's error, kind of like we're about to see here. As you can tell, these guys are out here fishing, having a good old time. The boat that's filming, though, they are actually at anchor, and you can tell this pursuit that's in front of them is not by the way it's drifting toward them. I still can't figure out why nobody has reacted to this. These guys were about 100 yards away when this video started, yet somehow they let themselves drift all the way into this boat with nobody taking any real action or any real precautions, and all of a sudden at the last second they hit the gas and wind up hitting this boat. Here you're even going to see my man's got their fishing line caught and he's trying to get the fishing line out of the boat. Towing and launching, and the struggle is real. That's right, guys, we're going to talk about the whole process today, right from the start, like right here where you get the boat on the trailer and start heading down to the boat ramp. Things don't always seem to go right when we do that, and even when we get to the boat ramp, things can go wrong as well. Like when you forget you've got a roller trailer instead of a bump trailer, and you go ahead and let go of that bow eye before you start backing down the ramp, and silly things happen kind of like these guys are experiencing here. And even then, don't forget you've got to get this boat back on the trailer. And the weather's never quite the same when you get back to the boat launch to put the back on the trailer as it was when you left. It always looks just a little bit worse. As you can tell from these images compared to the first images I showed of a boat launch, this is the kind of scene it seems to happen anytime we get back to our trailer. I will admit though, this is not really a boneheaded move. My man actually does a pretty solid job in these kind of conditions getting this boat on the trailer, especially for doing this in a wake boat. These types of boats aren't necessarily known for their tight turning radius or precision docking abilities. Even once you've left the ramp, you still have the stresses of, did you remember everything? Did you pull the drain plug? Did you put your power pole up? Or maybe did you turn the batteries off? You never know. All kinds of things can go wrong when we're doing this. The next subject we'll look at today is boating outside of the US. I love watching some of these videos. Nothing like seeing the various types of boats people use in different countries around the world, the type of safety equipment they use, and the way they use their boats to get around, and a lot of times in commercial or transportation methods. And even here you can just see the safety precautions these guys take as they do it. I mean, they're always cautious about everything they've got going on in these other countries. Kind of like here, once he's realized he's missed him with the propeller, he tries to pull it out of the water to go for a second grab at him. Or here in this situation where they notice the boat's coming in, and this lady just going to put her hand out just to kind of slightly nudge the boat off of their boat and push them away just for the safety of the vessel. She definitely doesn't want to scratch the finish on this boat that they're pulling up against. And you can tell the concern from the vessel that's hit them here in the end as they slow down to assist these guys and make sure everybody's okay. I do, however, see a throwable lifesaver in the water. Maybe that came from this boat. Maybe it's just the debris from the other country. Who really knows? But I will tell you what, in the end, somebody does come to their rescue. The next boat coming behind, my man right here shows off his lasso skills, tosses it out, and pulls these guys in safely. Thanks for watching. If you ever see anything crazy happening on your waterways, be sure to hit me up on Facebook or Instagram and let me know, and maybe you will see your video over here. Kind of like NH Outdoorsy, Camulet IS, Riley 2027 from Instagram did, and Seth Gabbard and Raymond Andre did on Facebook. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, drop an anchor on the subscribe button or I'm coming to steal your drain plug.